Yeah, look, I mean, much better wicket as well, to be fair. We just spoke about the fact that, in the other two games as well, if we just had 2 overs of that kind of a free-flowing, batting capability that we have. If we had that representation in the last 2 games, couple of overs, then that sends a message across to the opposition that, we're going to put you under the pump, and when the situation gets tough, we are willing to take a risk. And when we do that, of course, we know how we can play, but sometimes you do give into pressure, and you have to accept that as a side.
Do teams spend a lot of time discussing before games like these, given the start that you've had? This is how we're going to play, specific roles, we'll keep the batting order flexible, or is that tactical, instantaneous?
No, I think it's T20 cricket is a very instinctive game when it comes to batting, bowling, or decision making as well. So we make a lot of decisions on the go. Obviously, the top 3 is more or less set, unless something like today happens where the guys batted brilliantly through to over 14, and then our power hitters become on immediately, right from ball 1, and we saw what they can do with the bat as well. So we do take these decisions on the go, but you don't really decide that you're going to go all out. Obviously, you back the guys out there to do the job because they're so skillful, but sometimes it just doesn't come off. But when it does, like today, we know how we can bat.
Can we expect more of this approach going ahead, that you trust your batting deep down and go harder up front?
Yes, for sure. I mean, that was the idea from the first game onwards. But to give credit to the oppositions, I think they bowled really well and didn't let us get away with anything. And as I said, sometimes when you do give into pressure, you have to accept that as a side. But look, we are looking in a very optimistic way in what lies ahead, and we're definitely going to play in this manner for sure.
Was net run rate on the back of your mind?
It was. I mean, if we have to be very honest, I mean, we knew that we have some kind of a chance, and we spoke in the team meeting before that we have to focus on that chance rather than thinking what has gone bad. We as a side have always been positive, so we're going to look at the positive side and hunt that chance down if we can in these 3 games. So, yeah, let's see what happens from here on.
Of all the positives today, the openers, the way Rohit and Rahul batted, the way Ashwin bowled, the way Rishabh batted, the way Hardik batted, what pleased you the most as a captain?
I think the return of Ash, that's something that, he's really worked hard for. And we saw this kind of control and ability in the IPL where he bowled to the big boys as well. So I'm really happy to see him back and in rhythm, because when he can bowl like that, then, you can control the middle overs, and he's a wicket taker, he's a smart bowler as well. So, yeah, I'm most pleased about that.
2 games coming up where you've got to play with that net run rate again. Looking forward to seeing that.
Thank you very much. Cheers.
Right, thank you very much.